Chris Patton, and I play Ronru in the Wallflower.
I am Hannah Alcorn, and I play Sunako with the Wallflower.
I'm Christopher Ayers. I directed the last half of Wallflower, the second season.
My name is Vic Mignana, and I play Takanaga. My name is Josh Wheatley, and I play Kyohei.
So, we want to.
Well, thank you.
All right. Best handle ever.
This is a Q&A, so you provide the Q, and we will try to provide the A.
Chris is always happy to provide that.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why God gave me teeth to bite my tongue.
Yeah.
Any questions?
Yeah, any questions? Please.
Maybe about
What was your character's favorite line from the whole series, and can you do it in your character voice?
I never talked to my character about it.
What was your favorite line of your characters? I think is what he
I
said.
loved everything Ronru said. Not really. Anything from the road to womanhood. I remember the first time Vic and I had this whole dual diatribe about using moisturizer. It was really fun.
I like the stuff about sparkly clothes in season 2. Hang on, Kevin, you should wear something sparkly.
Oh, there was some line in the last line that said something like, if you do that, you'll just look absolutely hideous.
Yes.
Actually, I think there's a fine line between Ronru and Tim Gunn. Now that I reflect upon the voice that was chosen, I think there may be some similarities. Do you love the fact that we're supposed to buy that all 4 of these guys are heterosexual? Love that! Okay, anyway.
As far as my character, I guess her favorite stuff would be like the whole creature of life BS. She's overwhelmed with the beauty of Kyohei over there. Her favorite lines are probably anything involving dead bodies, you know.
Splatter.
Skulls, blood.
Splatter.
Lots of splatter blood.
I play a character that doesn't come until season 2, so I'm not going to say it. I'll just say he's very thin. Incredibly thin.
I love everything Ronru ever said. I get the biggest kick out of just listening to Patton's work. He's recorded before me. I just love it. And I mean everybody in this show. I mean, when I first went in and heard Hannah, I was like, who is that? I didn't recognize her voice, but she was so amazing. And she's just awesome, and Josh is fantastic. And there was one line. What was that Schwarzenegger thing?
Oh my gosh. Actually, you've got an even funnier line than that.
Yes, you do. What?
Tell me, I don't remember. I have to set this up. It is the pirate episode. Yes, obviously your favorite. Noi shows that because of this curse put on by the pirates, everybody's seeing each other as different things. And Noi comes in dressed as a giant dinosaur. And they get very excited, and when she throws, and she sees Takanaga naked. And when she throws herself with this giant dinosaur, throws himself on this naked Takanaga. That's what you said? No. He's like, oh, I love you. I had to stop recording. It was just like, okay, it's time for a break.
Okay, you remember that.
That was the Schwarzenegger thing. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I don't remember what it was. There was just some short little line, and I did it for fun, like, you know, Arnold! And he's like,
It was when
he laughed, and I'm like, can we do it that way? Yeah, sure! It's Wallflower!
you gotta remember,
That's why I asked you to
Antony shows up with a helicopter.
Please tell me you said get to the chopper!
Something about the chopper!
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
What about you?
It's a toss-up between 2.
But yes, everything that comes out of your mouth is the height of entertainment for me. One in particular that has to do with you was in the conclusion to the two-part, the Hot Springs, the murder mystery deal, when we confronted the Hot Springs lady. It's like, yeah, that's high, words coming from someone that no man would ever want. She always just like, well, that's not true. In fact, the two of us have kissed each other. We've kissed big time. but my favorite still would be the episode when Kyohei wants to win the prize money for the best stand at the school fair. So he sets up the Yakiniku stand, the octopus ball stand, and the guys come and start screwing with him. And he's just like, look, boys, if you want to try my balls, you got to get in line behind the ladies.
I don't know if it's Greg's favorite line, but I have to say, and you've all seen this, and I can't say because it's from season 2, obviously. Greg has a line that goes, "What would you do for a popsicle?" I won't say what it is, but everyone who saw it went. It's really, it's high comment. It's high comment. Another question.
Were there any like storytelling elements that didn't quite translate over quite right that you had to kind of play some fun liberties with?
It's not machine. I will start with that.
Yeah, right.
And I knew from working on Daikon Brothers that there's very often gags and bits that don't translate well to an American audience. Fortunately, Tiffany's had enough work with it, and we know Nabashin, that a lot of times we, my thing with any show is that you've got to honor what the creator intended. And I think it's much more important, if you've got a joke that 9 people that intimately understand Japanese culture get, if you can take a joke that only 9 people will get and expand it to where 90 will get it, I think you are doing the creator, we're the caretakers of someone else's creation. And I think you are doing more of a service, and actually in talking to him, he absolutely agreed. He said no, he said some things won't translate. Whatever you do, make it funny. So yeah, there were certain things that we had to, the what would you do for a popsicle?
Right, exactly.
That was based on what would you do for a Klondike bar.
Right.
But what Yuki was singing was a popular song from a Japanese commercial.
Like a jingle.
So, and now you may have 3 or 4 people that get that joke. Well, the visual for that is so absurd that anyone would laugh, but we decided to go with his intent rather than a literal translation of it. Another question. Dick! Not that kind of panel.
What would you do for a popsicle?
Yes, back there.
Have any of y'all actually read any of the manga yet?
I've seen some of it. I've not read a lot of it, but
I flipped through it at Borders. I couldn't believe that it was there. Because I was like, I'm gonna look through the anime. I'm gonna look through the manga. And so I looked through it, and I was like, oh my god, the Wallflower's there. What? And I was like, Sunoko's right here in Borders. And so I read all of it.